3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, it's Roland Comtois. It is 11:11 on the East Coast at least. I hope that you're right there this morning. Welcome back to my live Facebook experience. I'm so happy to be back. I can't tell you. It has been quite an experience over the last several years, and it's been a lot of work for all of us. And here we are, joined back together on 11:11. Week after week, we'll come together. I'll share the purple papers with you. I'll talk about inspirational stories. I'm so excited to be here this morning to showcase some purple papers. Hello, Haley, and to talk about connections and all the things that I do here in my everyday life with the spiritual world. Before I begin, I want to thank all of you for your support. For all of your loving support and all of the good stuff that you've been posting and positive energy that you've been posting, because I think we need to post those positive things and share that positive energy, because we're on a mission to hold good energy for all that are in need of that good energy, which is all of us. Of course, this is day one of my return to 11:11, and I can't get on my internet in my house. Here I am, another driveway run, my own driveway, thank God, and I'm just happy. Hello, Cindy in Wallingford, Connecticut, nice to see you. Hello, Colby, nice to see you. Brenda, thank you for being here. Michael Pitt, how are you? How's your boy? So happy to see all of you here this morning and to have conversations with you. You know, before I begin, if you don't know this, I'm very excited to announce that I'm the keynote speaker at the Rhode Island Holistic Healing Association Conference Annual Expo on October 28th, and I will be there from 10 to 5. You can come to my booth. You can, look at the purple papers. You can check out my books. You can do whatever. You can stop in and say hello. So if you're going to be around on October 28th, and by the way, this would be a great day if there are purple papers you are really interested in seeing. Stop over there, and I will be speaking at 1 o'clock or so. Is it 1 o'clock? It is 1 o'clock, and I will be giving messages and offering purple papers. So welcome back. Hello, my Manahawkin friend. Hello, Diane Maglione. Nice to see you. And Dorothy, greetings to you, and Michael and his boy, and Betty. Thanks so much for all of you for tuning in this morning. Well, I don't know about you, but the world is always crazy when we're on, but it's especially crazy at this particular moment. Hello, Helena. And I think now more than ever, we could all use a little message, a message of inspiration or a message of hope. So I was sitting here thinking about the messages of inspiration and hope, and I really felt this force of something guiding all of us through these peaks and valleys and all of the turbulence that may be happening around us. So all I can say is let's just hold on tight together. Let's do what we can for each other. And of course, let's stay connected. I want to talk about one of the purple papers that I'm going to show this morning. Hello, Bob. Nice to see you. Thanks, everyone. I'm really happy to be back. Happy to be with you on Wednesdays at 11:11. And we have other announcements coming for a new YouTube show and stuff like that. But, it's all premature. But, there are going to be ways for us to stay connected, for you to get purple papers, for you to get messages, for you to go on the journey, on a spiritual journey. Before I show the purple paper, this whole experience that I've been on for the last decades of my life has really been about a spiritual experience. In the beginning, I saw my grandmother, as you all know, at the end of my bed there in Woonsocket. And few years before that, I would follow energy around the house. I was 5 years old. My mother said, "Oh my God, there's something wrong." And I say this joke now. This is a bit of a joke, but, my mother used to say, this kid's got a problem, and she always wanted to send me off to the doctor to be evaluated. And every time I went to the doctor said, "You need a girlfriend." Every single time. And that's not even an exaggeration. He would say it all the time. What I've learned over the years is that this experience between me and it, whatever it is really enhancing oh my God, can you hear the horses in the background? Boy, I didn't take my ADD pills this morning, can you tell? Anyways, it has enhanced my spirituality. It's like I see differently now than I did 40 or 50 years ago, obviously so. I see differently than I did before the pandemic, because the pandemic certainly shifted my awareness. And so I am going to share a couple of purple papers with you, as I said already. The first one I find really intriguing. It's from someone named Carmela. And by the way, if you're listening to me for the first time today, you may not be aware that I write messages on purple papers, and I write messages from people that have passed on in hopes that I can make one small connection for someone. Maybe to my friend in Manahawkin, maybe to my friend in Delaware, or my friend in Dayville, Connecticut, or my friends in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, somewhere out there in the world, maybe my friends in Gubbio, Italy, or St. Michael's, Maryland, that maybe one person would find one moment of hope in one message or one connection. And so the purple papers are pre-recorded, pre-written messages that I go into prayer and I ask, what should I say? What should I do? And these words, these energies filter through my being, my mind. Okay, it's crazy. Please, no one write in the stream anything negative about me being nuts. I know it. I know it's crazy. But this woman named Carmela, with whom I made this connection with on February 8th, 2023, she goes on to say that she was in the kitchen cooking her mother's favorite foods. Does that mean her mother was with her at the time? I'm not sure. But maybe she was cooking it for her family. She also talks about how she always loved. This woman loved making her family feel better. That's right, Veronica. You're from Georgia. Awesome. Anybody, let me know where you're listening from so I can give you a shout out. I forgot all about that. Thank you, Veronica. So Carmela talks about how her one mission in life was to make everybody feel better. I think I know a few people like that who've lived their lives just wanting everyone else to feel a little bit better. And I receive a little bit of love from this message. It's not my relative. I don't know anyone named Carmela. She goes on to talk about how food was the way she cared for her people. Food was the way she made everyone feel better. She goes on to say, I know my time was short. Wow. Wow. Oh, I see. She's saying before she passed, she knew that her time was short. She knew that it was changing for her. Hello, Robin in Laguna Beach, California. Hello, Donna in Rathbun. Donna from Ohio. Ellen from Pasco. And Jill from New York. Thank you for tuning in. So, Carmela, interesting energy, right? A lot of the purple papers, they tell the story of what someone went through at the end of their life, like Carmela tells us. Carmela also tells us what she loved doing, and she kind of tells us who she was in the world that she lived in, that she was someone who cooked for her family, and it made them very happy. Hello, Colby in Virginia Beach. Hello, Sue Ellen in Woonsocket, Brenda in Coventry, Rhode Island, and Ellen in Burrillville, Rhode Island. So the purple papers, they tell the story of this undying, unbridled love and energy between two people, right? They tell that story. And Carmela speaks of what she did, who she was, how she cared for her family. She doesn't give me details of how she felt at the end, meaning, was she sick, very sick, or not? She doesn't say. She just says, I am at peace. Hello, Spring Hill, Tennessee. Nancy. Hello, Lil Max in Florida. And Bonnie in Woonsocket. Good morning, all. Thank you for joining. I appreciate seeing you here this morning. What a nice return to have all of you here. So what? I'm in the car. You've seen me in the car before. This is nothing new. Here's another purple paper from someone named Carol. This was also written in 2023. Carol talks about how she became fragile. Now, see, what we learn from the purple papers is that our loved ones want to tell us how they feel. They want to tell us what they were feeling. They want to tell us who they were, what they went through. They want to tell us that we're not alone, they're not alone. They want to tell us that no matter how young they pass or how old they pass, that somehow there is a bridge that connects us together. That there's this light, that no matter the journey, we find each other. No matter the age, no matter the loss, no matter the connection of love, we find each other. Carol says she was fragile. She said she felt older and older and much older as she was aging through her process of passing. She said she would feel Mary come to her, she says. Do you think it's Mother Mary? Is it an Aunt Mary? She said, I kept praying for Mary. Oh, I think it's Mary, you know who, Mary. Mary of the Blue. I think she was praying for Mother Mary to come. She said, I also want you to know that what you did for me was wonderful. I found a lot of love in the afterlife. You know that I've been telling the story of the afterlife for centuries upon centuries, I think it is. I don't think I've ever stopped telling the story of the afterlife. I'm going to tell you something. The afterlife is about love. I know it's a cliche. I know you've heard it before. I know it may be watered down. But it is about love. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Judy. Hi, Cheryl. It's about love. I know. You know, I know what people want when they seek out the source, the resource or the support of a medium. And I hate the word, by the way. But they want the medium to know the private details of someone's life or the secret word they shared before they died. What I know is, or feel, is the love that's experienced between the two people. And that love is transmitted in language that I understand. You know I'm not going to guess, because I don't guess. So if you see me at the Rhode Island Holistic Healing Association's Expo on October 28th, don't ask me to guess who's there, because I will walk away, honestly. Let me do my thing. Let me say what I feel. Let me share the power of that love, because it's that love that is communicating. It's that love. It's the greatest vibration that exists. In a world full of turmoil, we need that love now more than ever. So how do we get there? I don't know. We take one small step at a time. I'm frozen, or are you frozen, Arlene? Because anybody else, am I frozen? Am I dancing? Anybody notice me dancing in the car? Or am I frozen? I need to know if or am I looking foolish out there? I'm so happy to be back with all of you. It's been a long run. I've missed you. Not frozen. Thank you, Veronica. No, I am dancing. Thank you, my Manahawkin friend. Just don't tell me I look silly, please. I'll stress out. No, it's all good. One of the challenges I've had over the last couple of years is delivering the purple papers to you, because I don't have as many audiences as I've had in the past. We're slowly building that up. We're getting new staff. We have a new team in place. So it's been a slow process. But I have come up with some ideas in trying to get the purple papers to you. So I will be at that event on October 28th. Tickets are really cheap. I think it's $15 or something like that. Or $5 to see me or something. It's really inexpensive to go. And then in December, I'm going to be doing something for Toys for Tots in Rhode Island. You'll be able to come see the purple papers then. So, 111 people in the video. Thank you. You'll come to see the purple papers then, and maybe you'll find one that belongs to you. I know you're praying for a purple paper. I mean, everybody does. And if Carmela or Carol ring true, let me know. Let me think. Let me know. And then I'll let you know what I think. And if you're someone that's been waiting for us to respond, you know that I get a lot of emails, a lot of Facebook messages. It takes a lot of time. So please be patient. I'm so happy to be here with you today. In my final message here for this morning is to take it slow right now. Take it slow. Call on your higher self, the higher energy, whatever it is that you believe in. And if there's someone that you really long for and miss, put their name in the stream, and I'll check the stream later, and if I have a purple paper that resonates, I'll present it next week. So we're on the journey again, week after week. It may be 3 weeks a month instead of 4. I haven't decided that yet. But right now we're week after week. I'll be back next week. We will be joined together, and I'll have more purple papers and more stories, and keep sharing the names of the people you want me to connect to, because I'm on your side. I'm going to do what I can for you. And I hope you come and see me at the October 28th event. And if it's you coming to see me, give me a hug. I'm free from germs right now. I will be then too, I think. So give me a hug. I send you love. I look forward to seeing you again. And as always, until next time, I send you love. Thanks for joining me today.